car up, man.
I'm going to try to do that. Hey, welcome back to Motorhead Garage. Well, Sam and I are discussing a problem here that I'll bet every one of us has out there, and that is every time you turn on the air conditioning or the heater in your car, you get this foul odor coming out of it. Well, there's a way you can fix that.
You know, that odor is just caused by bacteria, mold, all kinds of things that build up in the evaporator case where the heater core and the air conditioner evaporator makes the cold air. You know, that's moist. You see the water running out in the ground. Well, that stuff collects in there, and again, it molds, it mildews, and then it grows overnight. When you're sound asleep, you turn on that AC, and it, of course, fills the cabin and provides the rest of the cabin with all those mold spores. But there is a fix for that. So to help us out, called a friend of ours who's an expert at taking care of this problem. This is Dennis Eaton. Thanks for coming by, Dennis.
Good to be here.
Dennis is the U.S. sales manager for UView. They make a product called MiST. Tell us about it.
Well, MiST is designed to cure exactly what you just brought up, and the fact that a lot of people have that problem, the musty smell in the air conditioning system when the fan comes on. So what we wanted to do is make sure that the people know that they don't need to mask that smell anymore by spraying something in it or hanging something from a rear view mirror, that they can actually cure it, and MiST is the cure.
Now that stuff, I mean, that smell and that odor coming out, that's not really healthy for you, is it?
It's not good for you at all, no, and we want to make sure that we target that in all areas of the vehicle, starting with the evaporator core that you brought up previously, the ventilation system, and the entire cabin of the vehicle.
Okay, so we got a machine that introduces this product.
We do.
Let's get to work. Let's see how it works.
Okay, sounds good. Let's get to work.
You know, Dave, ought to be pretty interesting to see what kind of a job this thing does.
I hope it does a great job.
All right, so this is our piece of equipment, huh? This is the MiST machine.
That is the MiST machine, yes.
All right.
Okay, now how does this actually work?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to set up the controls in the vehicle, recirculate air, make sure our AC is running, make sure we're on a medium fan speed. But the most important thing is we're not going to have to utilize a base space in a shop, which we know is critical time-wise. We're going to use the vehicle's DC power to run this.
Well, that's
Now,
great. You can do it outside.
Exactly. Now, where can a person get this service?
Well, we have service providers all over the country, various dealerships. Pep Boys nationally has it in all their service locations, or you can go to our website and look for something regionally or locally.
That's great.
Good, because now, folks, you don't have to go and put up with that stench all the time. You can actually eliminate it.
Okay, let's see what kind of setup you got here. What do you do?
Well, we're going to put it on the passenger side under the intake. Most important thing in the setup process with this is to make sure that if you have a cabin air filter that is glove box accessed, that we want to take that out first. We don't want that solution going right up into the filter.
Like my 2002 Silverado, my cabin filters, I change them all the time, about every year. They're really packed with pollen and stuff like that. And if it's in there, if it's up in the vent, it's okay because that's before this.
Correct. If it's accessed through the hood, you don't have to take it out for the service.
You know, that's a good point. When you have a cabin air filter, check your owner's manual, see if you do have one, and if you do, now's a good time to replace it when you're having this service done.
Okay, so this is the MiST solution. We just pour it right in here.
Just screw it on the top, give it a couple of good pops, and in it goes.
Oh, I see that. Pops right on there. It's threaded.
Right?
Put that on there like that. Push it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Let the air get in there.
And then hit it one more time.
Okay.
Just to make sure we get all the fluid out of it. There you go.
All right, cool. All right, so now it's ready to go. What do we do next?
Let's go put it in the vehicle.
All right. Real easy to set up your HVAC system to do this procedure. You put it on a medium fan speed. Make sure you're in recirculate, which means you cut off the outside air. And of course, you can put it on vents. Now we've got the air circulating. Right up here, we took the glove box out, by the way, so you can see this. There's 3 vents here. That's where the recirculating air pulls it through the evaporator housing and the heater core. It comes out through your vent.
You know, it looked like an easy hookup. Dealer wouldn't have any trouble at all with that.
Very simple. We plugged the machine into the DC outlet, the 12-volt outlet of the vehicle, made sure we had sufficient power to the machine, pressed the red button, turned it on, shut the doors, walked away.
Not bad. You close up the doors, walk away in 15, 20 minutes. And by the way, real time, this whole procedure takes less than 20 minutes. It's a great way to go.
You know what? This gives me an idea. Here's a tip for you folks. You got a car that you want to sell or trade in. The best way to get additional money out of it, go have it detailed, and then spend what? Less than $100 for this?
Less than $100.
Have it misted. I guarantee you get a lot better money out of your car.
And if you're going to keep your car, you enjoy smelling the leather again, and it's nice and healthy. It's fresh, no more mold, none of that stuff, so it's a great way to go.
All right, so you can get this any dealer. This MiST by UView.
MiST by UView.
There you go.
Thanks for coming by today, buddy. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much, guys.
Appreciate it, Dennis. Thank you very much. Hey, we got more. Stick around.